I know you be doing your interaction with the women's and all that, and you put your extra cloak on now, so you really feeling yourself as you should. How the women receptive to that, brother?
Well, I haven't. We gonna see this Saturday.
Oh, because you that one. I'm talking about even before that.
Oh,
even
that before that.
Because I saw the transition. You like, hold on. You be on your red pill sometimes. Like, women, I done heard you spew that. You know what I'm saying? How's that been going for you?
It's definitely gotten me way more respect. Like way more respect. Like, and it was crazy because I really started implementing that when I first moved here.
Right.
Because like it's a lot easier to implement it when there's constant everywhere. Like in LA, it was already starting to die out. It wasn't no events really going on. So I didn't really get to see how people react to that. But when I moved here and I started like, okay, if I'm not doing what the I need her to do, get out. It's no talking. It's no going back and forth. It's no me trying to convince you. Get out.
God bless you.
And to me, when I seen that for the first time, how they react, the craziest thing to me was seeing how a doesn't know what to do when you tell them that. It's like they have never been told that before.
Right.
So you're the one nigga in their reality that is like, I don't give a how fine you are. Get the out.
She get the malfunctioning.
Yeah, exactly. And they start malfunctioning. They like, hold up, how you just gonna kick me out? Kick me out. Get out. That's how. And then they end up staying. They like, no, I want to stay with. And I'm like, wow, that's crazy.
Now you got her where you want her.
Exactly. So, and like, I don't know what it is with them. I mean, I feel like it activates that scarcity mindset in their mind where they're like, oh, this nigga, like, not only does he have the accolades, but he's really acting in congruency with that. If I leave this nigga, that would be retarded of me. You know what I'm saying? So when you start actually caring about, like he be talking about all the time, it's like if you start acting like you're less than, then they're gonna treat you like
for sure.
And so like to answer your question more in depth, like you definitely don't, not every you see
for sure.
You lose a lot of. I mean, I'm not gonna say you lose because I don't feel like you could lose when you really are focused on your purpose. Right. But at the same time, if for lack of better words, you're not finna knock every you see if you move that way.
If you're keeping it pure, you're not gonna get the quality, the quantity, but you get the quality. That's what matters anyway.
Exactly.
So like I've been like once I've been to bar, I didn't cut off all the heads. It's crazy, right? You know what I'm saying? I'm Conan the Barbarian. I didn't did it too much, right? And then I'll bless all of them. Once again, I'm going with the Excalibur. You got regular. I want to give you the best dick you ever had in your life. All type of different frequency ways. I'm putting you on the balcony with the leg up, eating it. So you was blessed. So once I went to quality, hold on now. It's a whole different demographic. Now I need everything the way I want it. Because you know you getting blessed. You got to know that. Don't ever play with me. You just look good. I look good too.
Exactly.
I think I look better. Matter of fact, I'm in the gym way more than you. I drink green juice. I'm on my sea moss. So what else you got? We don't want, the royal scroll of understanding what I bring, baby. So like, what's up? And once you move in that, the women that you get is at a whole nother altitude, right, Goldie? So once again, it's the point of I want the women that want me, not the one you want me.
Come on, man.
So prove your stay.
Come on,
prove your staying power.
Hey, man, I ain't worried about the broad, man. I'm worried about myself, and the broad better catch up and keep up, man. I ain't even like you talking about these women, man. Nigga, I ain't tripping off no hoes, man. I'm tripping off this money. I'm tripping off my family, tripping off and get my son straight. Man, you better catch up and recognize what you're looking at. That's the type of time I'm on, man. Just like you, man. I always been a young, attractive dude. But when I ain't had no money, man, I'm more hoes than these niggas with money. So I done did that in my 20s. I done did that a long time ago, man. You can't impress me with that. What you doing for me, though? That's the only thing that matters. What you doing for me, though?
And they didn't try to say, we talked about it a little earlier for the cameras on, like they want a provider, right? Man, listen up, baby. I got 2 brothers, 2 sisters, nephews, nieces I know my entire life. I got a mama.
Say that then.
I got a mama I love dearly. I retired her. She depends on me. I met you yesterday.
And you want me to change it and provide for you?
What?
Hey.
Who are you?
And you ain't did
prove
nothing.
This blood, sweat, and tears, we done seen all the ups and downs. They got that. I'm already blessing you with all these attributes, understanding, smart, wit. You get to laugh all day. You get to get upset, tell you, take that off, tell you how to dress. You understand me? Tell you how to build your social media. I'm giving you all this and then the Excalibur. And you just give me to provide for you. What planet are you on? Go find your type of human. I'm not your type of guy. And I'm okay with that. But guess what? They're going to say you're sassy. You got to be turd burglar because you know who you are. I got to be at the Diddy parties with my feet in the sky because I know what I am and what I like. Find what you like.
Man,
a
they
fat,
don't like
lame
that.
scientist. You know what I mean? brown suit wearer.
Yeah,
they don't find one of them.
Hey, listen, I ain't even mad at her though, because you know what? That's a good finesse. You ain't have to accomplish nothing in life. All you got to do is find somebody who did and latch on.
Yeah.
Like a parasite. That's all you got to do. I ain't mad at you though.
Yeah.
Because it's dudes
Why
out here.
let you parasite me?
Yeah, listen. Hey, baby, do what you do. I'm not him though. Hey, I'm not the mark. Game should recognize game.
Right.
You should have seen it. Listen, when you recognize game, you see somebody with game, you give them 2 feet. You give them that respect, and you go find the right mark. Baby, I'm not that mark. So just respect it and move on. We ain't got to say too much.
And it's rare when you get, though, because I done met a few girls be like,
they already know.
I fuck with you and all that, but yeah, you know what I mean?
I know what I'm looking for.
Yeah, you ain't that, but you cold.
Yeah.
And we respect each
And
other.
I ain't mad at
and
it.
I might still circle back and put her on, put the foot on.
You know?
You understand me? We got to understand it.
Yeah.
But you're not coming up off me.
Nah.
The problem
Coming up off you.
The problem I got is that you can respect it, but the problem I have is when you start trying to disrespect me.
That's the problem.
Because when I know my own mother, I know my worth. Like for example, we was on the damn Pop the Balloon. You know, you said that they get to calling you sassy when you know your worth. Nigga, we were just simply saying we don't want that are going to disrespect us. And this, at the end of the goddamn line, got to just trying to kill my ass. Talking about, you sassy, fuck your nose ring, fuck your shoes, fuck this, fuck your that. I said, all I said was, I don't want a woman who is going to be combative and annoying and is not going to allow me lead. And you talking all of that.
James.
So when it got turned from me to fry her ass, she was like, "No, I don't even want to hear it," because she knew I was gonna kill her.
You
ass.
got to give it to her.
But she didn't want it because I was like, you know, you smart. You smart for cutting the comedian off before before I was gonna cook your mother.
Hey, listen, I went in there, you know, and you know, they all had their balloons. They ain't popped none when I walked through. But as soon as I said, I need a woman to look at me like she look at Chris Brown and Drake, she got to treat me like the Clint.
They don't, like you always say, they don't want the competition. Even though it ain't no competition, you're not nowhere near.
Hey, listen, and you know,
they want to be the one.
Ain't no sweat to me. Ain't no sweat to me. You ain't got to with me. But if you do with me, it got to be the way I want to be with. And that's how I want to be. You know what I'm saying? So what I'm saying is, so you don't want a man that a woman don't want a man that she like a lot. She want a man who like her a lot so she can do this, that, and the third. And that's fine because that's the game I run. Yeah. You know? So if you want to run it, that's cool. This ain't gonna work. But I'm looking for the one who's looking for me.
That's it.
You know, that's it. It's that simple.
And you gotta respect it. Even if a woman on that type of time, she gotta be smart enough to understand, like, damn, this is a different caliber of human being. I must adjust my understanding.
She already know. Like, women know. Like, when you with me, you're gonna have to stand up to. Most women don't want to because that's too much work. Yeah. Man, I got some stories I can't even say in here, but a woman know when it's a nigga she got to stand up to, she'll rather go to the easy mark. She'll rather, but she don't know in the long run she's really f***ing herself because a man that's gonna make you stand up to is gonna make you better. It's gonna grow you. Character, you know, pressure makes diamonds, but you're gonna be with that lame who don't require nothing, don't make you stand up to nothing, and it's gonna deteriorate your character because it's weakness. You know, but hey, do what you want to do, man. You with a lame, you a lame to me. That's why I look at a woman and I judge her based off the nigga. It was broad in there, right? Maybe I shouldn't say this. It was broad in there. She picked the dude. I was like, man, I was gonna with her, but I see her type, man. She got bad taste about this motherfucker. You can't put that nigga come. I liked you before I seen what you chose. You chose that. That just let me know your mind, baby. You can't. Hey, baby, you can't jump from a mother. A Toyota Corolla to a motherfucking Rolls Royce. Now that I seen your last nigga, oh nah, baby, you got to get the Benz first before you can come over here. I'm not gonna be the come up. You know what I'm saying?
You got to upgrade yourself all the way up to the top.
Yeah.
You can't do that. Yeah. But they try to do that. You know what I mean? And it's shocking that they get upset with our thoughts when we tell them the truth. Yeah. Because they haven't been told the truth for so long. Exactly. You know what I'm saying? Man, so when they hear that truth, it just decomposes their understanding. They say, whole paradigm. I would never, like we like that, right? I would never. You could never.
Yeah, you could never.
How do you see you and me?
You
How
could
would
never.
you ever think you could denounce the God?
Right.
You crazy?
Yeah.
Look at you. Relax.
You know,
it's okay.
Hey, man, and most of these bras, man, I ain't speaking specifically about yesterday, but just in general, man, I be talking to these bras. I be like, you're annoying as how did you get this far in life with such a shitty like there was a couple bras on there where it's like it's disgusting. Who puts up with this? Who would want to be around this? They never had to develop character because everybody trying to fuck them, get in their pants. This could be stupid, bird brain, say the weirdest, and they just be like, okay. You know, so they've never had to develop. I tell my bro all the time, what the you just say to me? Right. Rethink what you just said, because that don't make sense. You know, because it teaches her. That's how I got the game when I was coming up with my uncles. He'd smack me on the back of my head. What you just say? You doing this, you doing that. That's what these women need to be able to develop themselves. Because you can't be stupid walking around.
I can't sustain my thought pattern because I move at such a high level. Anything outside of that, some stupidity, I'm going to check it right away. Yeah. And it might be harsh, but you got to adjust your mind frame around me. Exactly. Like, because I can't relent that. I'm too old. I'm too gone. This is the way I operate. And it's going to better you. Might come out a little sharp. Yeah. But just take that how you take it, baby, and adjust. I don't mean no harm. Yeah. But You take it as harm, that's on you.
Yeah.
But I want you to be better.
Exactly.
And the ones that can sustain that, they could be around me.
Yeah.
Which is very rare.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
And it's
Very
really,
rare.
fucked up, man. And you know, I'd say it all the time, man. Society has brainwashed men into feeling like, nigga, we always gotta pick a, we gotta fix. Why do women go out? Hey, even her grandma say, man, what type of job does that man have? She's always looking for a man of value. Dudes have not been trained to look for a man of a woman of value. You be getting brainwashed by Cinderella, man. The prince walking down the peasant,
he tripping,
all running around the city trying to find her. Come on, that's brainwashing. That is brainwashing at a young age.
I want Sleepy Beauty. That was a queen. I'd have woke that bitch up.
For a man to be out here not requiring nothing from a woman, and so a woman is mad when I'm like, "What you bring to the table?" Right? And she has nothing to say because you really bring nothing most of the time. You know what I'm saying?
And then all the guys that doing, it's plenty guys that do want to just have a woman and she don't got to do nothing. That's fine.
Yeah.
We just on two different plateaus of life.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Go find that guy that's on your plateau.
Exactly,
I'm not that guy.
Yeah.
I'm requiring everything.
Exactly.
Same I look for myself, I want it to you.
Yeah,
Say it however you want to say, oh, you want to. Yeah, I do. I want to have a whole lot too.
Yeah.
Damn right.
Yeah,
I ain't trying to build you up or save your life. I got my nephews and grandmother.
Yeah.
I want to save them.
Right.
Come with something.
And not only is you
grown.
not coming with something, you're not coming with something and you expect me to convince you to f with me. I'm going to tell you a cold story, right?
Let me hear that.
You know this dude, his name G.A.N.G, he from Seattle, man, cold player. And he was like, man, I'm not about to convince this broad to deal with me. He would tell a broad, hey, listen, the same way you made all those poor decisions make sense to get you in the place you are in life, make this make sense. I'm not going to make it make sense. You made all those poor decisions make sense to get you where you are. So you make this make sense. I'm not going to make it make sense.
Yeah, that's
so
not
that's
my
how I
job.
feel. I'm not going to make you make this make sense.
Right.
I'm the prize. I'm going to change your life. You make it make sense.
Come
Don't
right.
with me.
Yeah, I always say this too to women, like, I don't want to tell you what to do and how to be, you know what I'm saying, a good woman for me. You figure it out. You find the missing pieces to my puzzle. You understand me? You add me another little section over there I didn't know I could have. Build me a little cottage.
Yeah.
I didn't even know that was part of the puzzle. Damn. That's going to look better than me telling you, baby, go find this over there. God, that's more work.
Yeah.
That's more work I got to do.
You know
what I'm saying? Come with it.
Yeah.
Now, I would love a woman who coming with something that I didn't even know I needed. You know, it's a song. It's a song, and she say, "I'm gonna give my man what he didn't even know he wanted." I always play that for my bras in the car. I'll be like, "Listen to this bra right here.
Right.
Listen to what she just said." She said, "I'm gonna give my man what he didn't even know he wanted."
That's
Baby,
where it's
pay
at.
attention to that song and do that. But you know, I'm not naive to know like these bras don't know nothing. So if I'm waiting on a broad to do something for me, man, I might be waiting all day. So baby, let me go ahead and direct you
Let
on
me
what
help
I
you out a
did.
little bit. Yeah, it's gonna be
Because
tough.
I might be waiting all day for
Yeah,
that.
so then if I'm doing that now, once again, that's more I'm adding to you.
I got to give to you just to take from you.
I'm giving more of my attributes. So understand what's here, right? If I'm breaking down everything and feeding you all this good understandings, so worship me even higher.
Yeah.
You understand me? Take my socks off now.
Yeah.
You understand me? I should never have to take my socks off myself.
Yeah.
I had to take off my shoe. I did that. Take the sock off.
I shouldn't even have to ask you to come give me a
Come on
massage.
now.
Don't make me have to tell you. Come on,
You know I went
like
to the gym.
Come on,
Get that clavicle, ho.
yeah. You got to have some initiative. Because if you ain't bringing nothing to the table, at least bring that. But that's why I said before when we was talking, when we come into the situation, the dynamic, we can't meet right here. Because when you meet right here, you don't do things like that. But when you recognize my value in comparison to yours, then you're doing those type of things. But you know, you want to come in and say we both the prize. Nope, we're not both the prize.
It's gonna be a problem.
Yeah, it's gonna be a problem
You
every
gotta go
time.
find that little guy. You gotta go find Gooball Jamal. You know what I'm saying? You gotta find Lame Leonard.
Right.
They waiting on you.
Yeah,
You
they
can't
waiting
get
on
the
you.
epitome of glory of every man want to be in life.
Exactly.
And think I'm gonna conform to you, baby.
Yeah.
We don't add up.
Yeah, man.
Ain't nothing about you above me, baby.
Yeah,
and
for
and I
sure.
ain't trying to disrespect you.
Yeah.
Like I said, women say, I know my worth. God bless you.
Yeah,
We got
yeah.
delusions of grandeur in life. I understand that. I got a little delusion in me. I said it earlier,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
But we got
We
some
all do.
statistical findings here too now.
Yeah.
We're going to go off height. We're going to go off size and more money. Let's add it all up.
Yeah.
Are you beating me?
Yeah.
So why are we even having this discussion, baby? You know, that's why you pick me. You always a pick up. So goddamn, get your ass up here and stay
But
up
let
here
me
with
say this though too, right? Because at the end of the day, you're right. Like, you got this attribute. But even to dudes, it's like, I don't care if I got none of those. I'm
Right.
only fucking with the broad who see me like that. And,
And
there's
that-
somebody
and
out
that's
there
the
that
blessing
will.
of it.
Like, I don't care if I got nothing. I'm still only gonna fuck with the broad who
They
see me
think
like
I
that.
got
And
everything.
it's always one out there. It might take you a long time to find her, but
Right.
it's a bum on the corner with a broad.
Right.
So, but
He always doing a good dog, too.
even when I was younger, didn't have nothing. I was only dealing with women who liked me like that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
See, I wish I had that game when I was younger, bro.
But it's okay, bro. You got it now.
Yeah,
You
yeah,
still
yeah.
got a long time to live with. It's such a glorious thing. So you in them clubs, like the woman that look at you first,
Yeah, man.
look you up and down, nudge you.
Yeah.
Oh, I like the outfit. What?
yeah.
Oh, you so talk. Hey, what's up?
Yeah.
You there? Come here.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Hey, I don't need every woman in the world. I just need a handful. And in this world of 3
I
billion,
want the ones that
I
won't
can
be.
listen.
Yeah.
Most women ain't gonna get with this personality. I
Right.
don't need most women.
I
I
don't
just
want
need a
you.
handful, and I've never not been able to find a handful of women who's getting with what I'm talking about. Never.
Right.
It's never been a time in life that I was not able to find a handful of women who fuck with me the way I wanted to.
And
fuck
I'm
with
not mad at no woman.
Yeah, me
Once
neither.
again, let me break this down. I'm mad at no woman that don't like what I bring or what I say. That's fine.
me. Yeah.
I wish you nothing but the best.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? A lot of people like you say, like a Toyota. They don't like an Aston Martin or Ferrari. They don't like, you know what I'm saying, overlooking Berkeley.
yeah.
They like to be in goddamn Opalaka eating the goddamn Jamaican beef patties.
Yeah.
I like king crab.
Yeah,
I like
yeah.
oysters.
Yeah.
You hear me?
Yeah.
I get it. Everybody got the best
Yeah,
palate.
yeah.
I do.
You know, or she might want that 50-year-old tech, a millionaire
Yeah.
trick.
Right.
That ain't in shape.
That's
know,
for you.
Hey, I ain't mad at you.
Want to
Do
walk
your
around
thing.
look goofy with a nigga that everybody look at this. You go ahead.
I ain't mad at you. Right.
You want to walk with something that you proud of. Look at my man. You don't want that. You want everybody to know that you got a trick on your arm.
I don't understand that though. Organic. That's the part I don't be getting. Like, you know what I'm
It's
saying?
embarrassing.
Like y'all said, like you're not mad at her. And
Right.
I don't think I'm mad at the either. But it's also like you're fucking retarded. How do you not want the better man? How do
They
you
wanna
not
put- they
want
wanna
that?
put
Hey,
it-
you know, man, when I first moved here to Miami, man, and me and my son was staying in a hotel while we was getting our spot ready. We was walking down the street, and it was one of these places with all the homeless people, and they was doing drugs, and my son was real concerned. And I said, son, you got to learn this early in life. I don't give a f if niggas is out here smoking crack and doing heroin. Has nothing to do with me. So when you talk about these bras, how could you not? I don't give a f.
Let them be
Just
them.
f your life off. I
Yeah,
don't care about the
facts.
nigga down the street doing heroin, shooting heroin.
Right.
I told my son, in life, worry about yourself and the
Yeah.
things you doing.
Let
Fuck
them
these
be
bras.
miserable.
Yeah.
Let them
Bro, I
have.
don't care.
Let them have their pink G-Wagon with this 50-year-old fat.
Right. It's
in
your
the
own
spot.
piece.
Right, that's
Yeah.
not even in it's not her
Oh,
name.
that you come home like, God damn, I gotta f him tonight. Like, every
Yeah,
night for 20 years, you miserable stupid.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
Go ahead,
That's
let her live
that's
that
the reality
weirdo
behind closed
life.
doors. Yeah.
Because she want to be comfortable
Yeah.
and don't gotta work and sit up and
Yeah,
eat eggs.
exactly, right.
And eggs and bacon every day.
Hey,
No, you're
not-
right.
and
No,
not
you're right. No,
realize
you're
it.
right.
And
You're right.
And this is
You're
what
right.
these bras don't realize. You got a trick. So guess what? Always remember what you got. And you were his sugar baby today, but he's a trick. It's going to be a
gonna
newer
want something new.
and better one than
Yeah.
you later. So if you ain't putting some aside, if you ain't got the game to tell her, hey, we need to invest in something, put something in my name, it's only going to be a matter of
don't
time.
get them niggas. They are smart people now.
Right,
So
right,
only
right.
a few of them really run it up
Yeah,
and really.
yeah, yeah,
Y'all
Right,
barely
hey,
hit that
hey,
lick
hey,
now.
Hey, that's the thing about these
Sustaining
bras,
it
man.
now.
These bras don't even got no game.
That's
Like,
the bad
they,
part.
They be with these multi-millionaires, and the best they getting out of them is a $500 a month payment or a $1,500
That's some game.
apartment.
That nigga laced me with that game yesterday.
You're not even breaking on a trick like you supposed to. But it's a
Right.
bitch out here really breaking these
There's a few
niggas,
of them now.
really getting to
Oh,
the
yeah.
bag.
Yeah.
You ain't
Really
got no
getting
game.
med spas and all that
No,
and goddamn-
I could respect it if the bra really breaking him, really
Yeah.
elevating life. But you doing the most for the least,
little
and you
trick.
think it's cool. Yeah, taking some trips and
Broke
and-
every time, got to find another one.
yeah,
God
man.
damn, you embarrassing. But if you run it up and that's your husband, you really got your name on something, got a
Yeah,
corporation.
yeah.
I done seen a few of them. I salute you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You understand me?
Man, it was this broad they did an article on, man. She got like 20 different cars from sugar daddies, man. But guess what? These bras can't even get one. He just making the payments. He won't even cash you out. You know what I'm
Straight
saying?
up.
So it's different though, because what these bras don't understand is what they bring to the table is very minimal. You bring in looks. You know, a high caliber woman who really know how to break these tricks for a whole lot of money, they're bringing other attributes. You know,
sure.
they're bringing these other attributes. It might be an educated woman. She could have a conversation. He could take her around his colleagues. You're able to elevate with him to these other women. He just sees you as a little piece of fine ass that he could bring around and kind of show off. He don't see you as nothing more, but you got to elevate your game to be able to get in position where he feel like he could take you other places. You got to
Right.
have your etiquette right. You got to know what fork to use. You got to make him look good. You got that motherfucking BBL. That's a circus act in front of his business partner.
Come on now.
You know, you get it. You know, you just get the fillers, man. You know,
Right.
it's so many
It's ways.
things that I see these women out here. I'm like, you don't even know how to hoe properly.
That's
so I don't
crazy.
even respect it. I respect the real hoe who really doing it for real.
and
Get something
I
out
talked
the
about it
deal.
the other day with a chick. I was telling her, like, yeah, you got the BBL, but you probably was a 5 your whole life. Now your body at 8, 9, right? For the average guy. And we gonna break
Yeah.
it down a little more, but it's okay. But to the average thirsty, right?
Yeah.
But your mind is still a 5.
Yeah.
You've been a 5 your whole life.
Oh,
Yeah.
You've been this body for 2 months.
Damn.
Yeah.
Your brain haven't equipped it
Yep.
to understand of having this body and
Hey,
what you
saying
can
some
do
deep
with
shit
it.
right now.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So like you ain't even caught up to the ecosystem of your brain and got the new upgrade.
Yeah.
Your body got it, but your mind not. So now you run into a big shark, NBA nigga,
Yeah. Oh, it's
something might
over with.
ready to break
Yep.
you down. You don't even know. You just happy to fuck.
Yep, and you got it for the lease.
And you gonna get
for
a
the
little
lease.
Gucci bag. You could have had the goddamn big old Birkin.
Yeah.
But you don't even know that game
Yeah,
yet.
you have no
See what I'm
idea.
saying? So by the time you catch on, you 5-6 years stepped on by all type of niggas. Your name all up in the streets. We
Yeah,
don't-
and niggas don't even want
But
you no
this the
more.
thing,
Yeah, you
right?
ain't getting now.
Women
Yeah.
have no game because they've never had to develop it because their
Right.
entire life.
Yep.
They've never had to have conversations. They've never had to talk to a dude. They don't even, dudes are so easy. If
sure.
these women really knew how easy it is to finesse a man, and they still can't do it. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
And that's the shame of it. But
Shame.
you know what I'm saying?
But you know what? Like I don't mean to cut you off.
No,
Like
you good.
yesterday, you know what I'm saying? He had laced me with some when we was at the gas station, nigga. That's why when you get a bitch and you get her on the right program, you could take advantage of the fact that these niggas is motherfucking thirsty as hell.
Right.
They're
Yeah.
easy as hell.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying? Because like you said, that most of these bitches don't have that game. They don't. So it's like if you get the bitch on the right program, nigga, you could just sit back and collect.
Hell yeah,
You know
that's a
what I'm saying?
teammate
So
now.
you-
Now you're not
exactly,
my
exactly,
cheerleader.
exactly.
Now you're not a fan.
Exactly.
You're my teammate, baby.
Exactly. Exactly.
What I eat, you eat. Where I go,
Exactly.
you go.
Exactly.
What I buy, you. So
Right.
we gonna win together.
For sure.
That's always better.
And you know what? This is another thing that completely changed my paradigm that he put me onto. It's just like when you start looking at it like that, you start giving a fuck about what the look like. You could start looking at like what type of value can this bring, and most can pull a nigga that's gonna give them some type of fucking money.
Well,
You know what I'm saying? So it's just like you said, like one time you was dealing with a fat, you made millions off of that.
Oh man, we can't talk about that.
I was
do
just
that,
my
bro.
fault. I cut that out. But you
Yeah,
know
that
what
was
I'm
a
saying?
joke. That was a movie.
Yeah.
I saw that movie. It was a
But
good
you
one.
know, like I said, like it's really just to put it in brief perspective. It's just like you should stop looking at it as like, okay, what I with this. Look at it like, oh, what can this bitch do for me? How can she be valuable to me? You know what I'm
man.
saying?
In layman's terms, I was pretty much just saying, man, what can a broad bring to the table? See, a lot of dudes, they might see a woman who's overweight or a woman that's not his type and be like, I don't like her. I'm not even looking at that. I'm looking at what can she bring to me. And it's not so much what she can bring to me, it's how much game do I have to understand her attributes that I can extract. So when you have some game, she's not valuable to most men because she's not the most beautiful. She's not the slimmest. But to me, I have some game. So therefore, I know how to extract the value out of her that she can't. It's like a broken down business. To one person, they see a broken down business. Another business savvy individual knows, oh, if I get some click funnels on this, if I do the right marketing, if I do this, I could blow this business up. That's how I see when I'm looking at a woman. What can I add to this situation to extract some value? Because without me doing that, she's almost worthless to me.
Amen. And that's how we're gonna end it.